Day 1. Drain your face. The fastest physical change you can make to your face in 24 hours costs nothing and takes 4 minutes. Your lymphatic system removes waste fluid from your tissues. When it slows down from bad sleep, high sodium, alcohol, or just sitting all day, fluid pools in your face. That puffiness you've accepted as just how you look in the morning, that's not your face. That's your face underwater. Every morning this week, 2 fingers, gentle downward strokes along your jawline toward your neck, light circular pressure under your eyes, outward toward your temples. Then press firmly from your forehead down toward your collarbone. 4 minutes. You are physically moving stagnant fluid back into circulation. By day 3, the bone structure you already have will start showing up in a way it hasn't before. Not because anything changed structurally, but because the water obscuring it is finally gone. This alone will make people ask if you lost weight. You didn't. You just drained. Day 2. The breathing thing. This one is documented in dental and orthodontic research, and almost nobody in this space talks about it seriously. Chronic mouth breathing, during sleep especially, causes measurable long-term changes to facial structure. Longer face, narrower jaw, weaker chin projection. But here's what matters to you this week. Even short-term, a mouth breather's resting face reads as open, slack, and unfocused. A nasal breather's resting face reads as composed, defined, and present. Same bone structure, completely different perception. Tape your mouth shut at night. Medical tape. Mouth tape. It sounds insane. Do it anyway. 1 week of nasal-only sleep and your face will look structurally different in the morning because you're no longer spending 8 hours with everything hanging open. The tightness in your lower face when you wake up, that's your actual jaw position. That's what people see when you're at your best. Day 3. Tongue posture. You've heard of mewing. Most people doing it are focused on the long game, bone remodeling over months and years. Fine, but what they're missing is the immediate effect. When your tongue rests on the floor of your mouth and your lips part, your masseter muscles, the ones that define your jawline, lose tension. Your lower face goes soft. When your tongue is fully on the roof of your mouth, lips sealed, teeth lightly touching, those muscles engage. The lower third of your face tightens visually. Right now, today, catch yourself every time your mouth is open at rest and close it. That's the whole habit. By day 7, it's default, and your resting face looks like someone who has their life together, which, it turns out, is one of the most attractive things a face can communicate. Day 4. You're inflaming your own face. Here's the one everyone gets wrong. Guys buy better skincare and wonder why their face still looks dull, red, and broken out. The products aren't the problem. The problem is systemic inflammation, and it's coming from your diet. Seed oils, refined sugar, ultra-processed food. These aren't just bad for body composition. They drive inflammatory responses that show directly on your face. Puffiness, redness, gray, flat skin, acne that keeps cycling no matter what you put on it. You cannot outproduct a pro-inflammatory diet. For 7 days, no seed oils, that means no fast food, no chips, no packaged snacks with vegetable or canola oil in the ingredients. Cut added sugar close to 0. Add omega-3s, sardines, salmon, walnuts, or a cheap fish oil cap. The shift in how your skin looks at day 7 will exceed anything topical you've ever tried.
Day 5. The style reset nobody mentions. Looksmaxxing channels almost exclusively focus on your features. They ignore the fact that style is a visual signal that operates on a psychological level your face alone cannot override. The most attractive guys aren't wearing the loudest fits. They're wearing the most fitted basics. A plain white tee where the shoulders align, the chest doesn't drown, and the sleeve hits the right point on the arm reads as more attractive than a designer piece that doesn't fit. Because fit communicates body awareness, and body awareness communicates discipline. This week, pull out everything that doesn't fit well and don't wear it. Oversized when it's not intentional, too short in the torso, sleeves past your thumb, set it aside. Wear only what sits on your frame correctly. If you have one well-fitted basic, one pair of dark jeans, and one clean pair of shoes, that combination on a guy with good posture will shift how every room perceives you, not subtly. Day 6. Cold water and the mirror lie. Cold water on your face causes vasoconstriction, blood vessels tighten, puffiness drops, redness calms. 30 seconds of cold water after your morning face wash. Not lukewarm, cold. Do this every day this week and your skin looks tighter and more even-toned within the first morning. Here's the thing nobody says about mirrors. Most guys assess themselves in a small bathroom mirror, close up, under overhead fluorescent lighting, the single worst possible combination for evaluating your appearance. It's the equivalent of judging a painting with your nose pressed against it. Get natural light, stand back. Your brain has been building a distorted baseline of your own face for years. When you correct that, and you actually see what other people see, your self-perception recalibrates. And that shift changes how you carry yourself in public. That's not motivational content. That's documented social psychology. Day 7. The one thing. Okay, you've been patient. Here it is. Every single tip in this video, the lymphatic drainage, the breathing, the tongue posture, the inflammation, the style, the cold water, works. They genuinely work. But none of them are the thing that makes a guy look unrecognizable in 7 days. You thought the answer was going to be a routine, a checklist, a product, a hack. You were wrong. The thing is this, the way you occupy space. Not posture. Everyone says posture. Something more specific. The speed at which you move, the direction of your gaze, the lag between when someone speaks to you and when you respond. Attractive, high-status people move slower than they think they need to. They hold eye contact 2 beats longer than feels comfortable. They respond at the end of their exhale, not mid-breath, which drops their voice half a register and strips the tension from it. They don't fill silence. You can execute every single day of this video perfectly and still walk into a room like someone who doesn't believe they belong there. And people will feel that before they register a single feature on your face. But walk in slowly, hold your gaze, let the silence sit, and suddenly all the physical work you put in this week becomes the thing everyone notices and attributes it to. They'll say, "Bro, you look different." They'll mean your face. They won't know it's actually how you moved. That's the one thing. It costs nothing. It works on day 1, and it makes everything else compound. 7 days, no money. And the reason it actually works isn't the tips. It's that for 1 week you paid deliberate attention to yourself. Most guys run on autopilot for years and then wonder why nothing changes. Now here's the part where I'd normally say, like and subscribe. I'm not going to do that. What I'll say instead is this. If the one thing at the end landed differently than you expected, if you came here for a checklist and left with something you're actually going to think about, then you already know this isn't the same content you've seen before. And you know what to do with that. The video that builds on everything you started this week is right here.